Hi, I'm Stefanie, Valentic, Editor-in-Chief of Waste 360, and I'm here with a coffee talk. Joining me today is Azeez Mohammed, CEO of Reworld. How are you doing today?
Very good, and Stefanie, thanks for having me today.
Oh no, thank you for being at Waste Expo. So, Reworld was formerly Covanta, just did a rebrand. What are you trying to launch with the rebrand into Reworld, and what can stakeholders expect with this change?
We recently rebranded to Reworld. We are actually a leader in sustainable waste solutions, and we worked very hard in the last couple of years to establish us as the leader. And the key word is sustainable waste solutions. Mm-hmm. And here are the three big things that our customers can expect from us. The first and foremost is in the last 2 years, through both acquisitions as well as greenfield developments, we've expanded our geographic footprint. So we've grown our facility footprint from 60 facilities to 100 facilities. Now, this is extremely important for our customers because many of our customers are increasingly Fortune 1000 national customers, and they're looking for a partner to solve problems in many of their facilities, not just in certain locations. So that's the first thing they can expect. The second thing the customers can expect is we've increased our lineup of service offerings. The 5 dominant ones we've introduced are Redirect 360, which avoids waste going into landfill, Redrop, waste water treatment, Rekiln, it gives a waste-derived fuel to displace coal and pet coke in cement kilns, Remove, which helps with the logistics and the transport of waste to these sustainable solutions. And the final service line, the dominant service line we are introducing is Recredit. That is where we give carbon offsets. Since we are 10x cleaner than the cleanest technologies out there, we sell carbon offsets to those customers to achieve their goals. And the third things our customers have been very clear about is they want to see continued responsiveness, customer service, and even take it to a whole new level. We've invested in digital capabilities, and what they could expect is a new customer portal, which should be coming out soon, where they can look at the ESG footprint because they engage with us. They can look at the accounting, the carbon accounting of waste that is handled in a sustainable manner, better customer service, 24/7 call center. So all in all, it's a very different company than what we were a couple of years ago. And this is just an authentic declaration that we are that different company.
So you're talking about, an expansion of your facilities, and broad enhancement in your, customer service capabilities. What message are you trying to send with the new company name?
The biggest thing that we are trying to send is, hey, we are a one-stop shop to take care of all of your waste needs, and that too in a sustainable manner. And we are also want to signal to them that we are a dependable partner. They can count on us all the time for any kinds of problems that they have, and we are here to support them through it. We also want to reiterate our commitments to the communities that we operate in. So it is everything that we've been striving to do well, and it is just announcing to our stakeholders that we are here, we are open, and we are reinventing ourselves, and we are reimagining waste, and we are here to serve you.
So you kind of touched on this a little bit before. How does this rebrand reflect your expanded range of products?
I talked about the 5 product lines, just to give you what are different product lines, the impact they have. Redirect 360 is all about zero waste to landfill solutions. We avoid 8% of the entire US waste from going to the landfill. Now that is extremely important because when you avoid waste going into the landfill, you avoid landfill methane. And landfill methane is more than 80 times harmful to the greenhouse effect. So that is a key product line for us. I've already talked about redrop and other aspects of our service line offerings. But one area that I want to talk about, I'm really excited about, is rekiln. Now, what is rekiln? It is an alternate engineered fuel product line. What it does is it takes profiled waste, a kind of waste that is made up of different types of solid and liquid waste. We are able to separate them out, process them, and reconstitute them to make alternate fuel, which is used to displace coal, pet coke, and natural gas in cement kiln operation. Now, this is extremely important for sustainability, because not only do you get the benefit of avoiding the landfill and all those things that I talked about, but also you're displacing a carbon heavy fuel. So it's a dual benefit. It's a growing service line for us. From a growth standpoint, it's a 100x growth opportunity. Very excited in it, and we are the market leader today.
So you mentioned sustainability, and we just mentioned the rebrand to Reworld. Why was this new name chosen, and what does it represent? Is this connected?
Absolutely. We went through a process like anything else, but at the end of the day, this is how I talk about the name. The re and the dots below that, right? There are many dots. Think of them as a string of pearls, or think of them as a constellation of stars, which is leading to an ultimate objective. Each one of those dots represent what we do: recover, reuse, recycle, renew, and it culminates into us reimagining waste. Now, the world part is the impact we have on the environment. Just to give you an example, the kind of impact we have is equivalent to taking the entire northeast of the US and planting it entirely with forests, and imagine how much carbon it absorbs from the atmosphere. That's the kind of impact we have. So we have an impact on the whole world. So when you put these things together, it just felt very authentic that it is in line with what we do and the impact we have.
So we covered a lot just in the last couple minutes. So what is, this transition to a new brand, what does this mean for the customers' progress towards their sustainability goals?
Many of our customers have taken the sustainability agenda very seriously, and even in the last couple of years, they have ratcheted up their intensity and the efforts to achieving these goals. Many of them have published goals, net zero goals, in a very short time horizon. In the early stages, they attempted to do this by probably getting into energy efficiency and few other things, but that only chipped away at the problem a little bit. Very quickly, they've realized that waste and this whole landfill avoidance and the non-linear impact it has on the environment is a great lever to get them closer to that goal quicker. And they see in us a partner to helping them get there. Because of the way we've expanded, we are able to give them a total solution, we are not just a one-trick pony. We can now do many different things. That is the kind of trend shift that I see within our customers.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Just one last question. What does the future look like for Reworld?
For Reworld, we are the leader in sustainable waste solution. We want to maintain that position, and we are looking at continued social responsibility to the communities. We operate in many communities. We create jobs. Our employees put in more than 20,000 volunteer hours. We want to keep all that is core to what we do. We want to keep that intact, and we just want to build a great business with the trends that are happening towards sustainability. That is, the future is pretty bright. I'm really excited about this. I'm really proud of my team that has driven this transformation, and they are really excited to go on this multi-decade journey with me.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Stefanie Valentic, and it's been another Waste 360 Coffee Talk.